I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
The play here in the first half. Lakers up large right now. Oh, Turner, good.
Oh yes, another day, another ring. Siyaringa the boys. Igama lami kuMpho wakuMoletsane umdaweni Dawu Smarter. And we're back again. Kabatate boy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Neo Igama. Thank you for clicking this video, choosing rings. Siyaringa, otherwise ungaringi waza. Please, ungaringi waza. Siyaringa, Jay-Z rings. Feel free to participate, to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, help us grow. We need your help. Please help. Help us there, man. Tell one friend that you know likes basketball, likes to be in the loop with the NBA. Let them know about us, man. Let them decide if they like it or not. We post every Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, and we don't have a time yet because life happens. Sometimes I try to be by 5 o'clock or by 6, but then life just happens, and then you end up posting at like 7. But latest will ever be would be like 8. Yeah. So today we got three stories. Funny.
Let's get it, pen.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
First, we'll start off with which one do I want to do? Let's do paces. Let's go with the paces, man. Firstly, I just want to say I'm very sad that when something good happens to this team, something bad, and it has to something bad has to then balance it out. Like, I want to see this team at its full capacity, like at its full powers, and see what they can do. Because I think that this team really has enough. They have the juice to push themselves.
So what are you saying with that they haven't been enough?
Well, firstly, thinking about Victor was out. Now he's back training with the Mad Ants. Shout out Mad Ants. Shout out 2K. And then as soon as he's getting better,
The Mad Ants are a G League team, part of Indiana. Yeah. Sorry.
Victor's training with them now, and as soon as he's starting to get ready, Malcolm goes off and
No,
he
but that's
gets
not
injured.
bad though. It's a sprained ankle. It's
Yeah.
day to day. He'll be back. It's day to day. It's not that big of a thing. But yeah, they really do suck in terms of injuries. Everyone's been injured in that side. It started off with Miles Turner. He's injury, and then you have Sabonis, then Jeremy Lamb, then TJ McConnell. Oladipo's been hurt the whole year so far. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Like you said, he's been training with the Mad Ants. But the one thing that sucks is that Malcolm Brogdon has been doing this by himself, and he hasn't had a backcourt mate. About Jeremy Lamb or TJ McConnell, those guys are like kind of spark plugs. TJ especially. Jeremy Lamb, your kind of shooter, your guy who try to work inside. Your dude from college ball, you love that dude. It's the only reason I know Jeremy Lamb because of you, actually. But yeah, you have Sabonis out, Miles Turner out, in and out. It keeps they're not getting to play real ball as of yet, and thus their record shows it. It's 7-6. They're only winning 53% of their games. They are 6th in the East. They can do better, all right? Yeah. And they're only going to get better with these injuries. They just needed to hold down the fort while everything's happening so far, which is good. They are in the East. They are staying 6th. Now, with Oladipo coming back, he needs to play himself in, and then they need to keep building. Then by Spani, they need to keep it going. Keep it flowing. Like the... Yeah, it's tall. But yeah. What else about the Pacers did I want to say? Malcolm Brogdon only got injured against the Houston Rockets. 9 minutes into the game, didn't really play that much.
Yeah, just 2 points.
But now you think of how Malcolm
potential.
Brogdon is playing there, and he's holding them down, giving them buckets, and he's giving the assists. This is what we said earlier on about Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah.
That he needs to be this kind of guy where he's facilitating, and he's the kind of the second star to Victor Oladipo, you know, and he's doing that. And from what I hear from people who are looking at Bucks and what I've seen from the Bucks themselves, they need a Malcolm Brogdon type. They had a Malcolm Brogdon. They didn't want to pay him. What do you think? They're going to pay for this later on down the season?
Dude, they couldn't keep Brogdon. Like, we need to understand that. Like, they're cash strapped. They've got a big team.
Yeah.
And Brogdon
they're probably going to pay.
Brogdon
this
won
guy
Rookie
Supermax.
of the Year. What do you expect his deal's gonna be?
Rookie of the Year, 50, 40, 90. No, you wanted big
Yeah.
money.
Like,
and they still going to have to pay Giannis
Giannis'
Supermax.
Supermax.
They didn't
It's
want to be
tied down.
cap strapped. They
Yeah.
didn't want to be cap strapped.
Like, as much as they wanted it,
Yeah.
they made the right decision for themselves. And they've also got 2 picks from their trade. With Brogdon's trade, they got 2 picks. So with that, they can still grow the team. It's gonna take longer since you want to win now, but it's not like Giannis can't wait.
But it
This-
sucks though, because now you don't know if Giannis is gonna sign that Supermax with you guys. Or you guys keeping the people that he wants into the team,
Hey man,
or
you
you just
just
letting
put his
them go?
brother in. What do you think? The man,
Which brother?
The man, Giannis's brother.
Which one? Alex.
Yeah.
Costa. Costa's
the
in-
older
is
one.
in-
The
Alex.
older one.
Alex. Is he in the team?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Feta, I don't know. heard
I
he
just see him
signed.
on the sidelines there every game, but I didn't know he was actually
Nah,
playing.
he signed. I heard he signed. There was no
Yeah, but yeah, so they don't. So yeah, the Bucks do not want to be cap strapped because they know that they have to offer Giannis the supermax to keep him, which is over 200 mil. And yes, the NBA is soft capped, but it will turn into hard cap because they also
Over years.
paid Eric Bledsoe. They also now, if they had to,
Middleton.
they pay they had Middleton. Then they'd also have to pay Brogdon. They would be really cap strapped.
top
and-
heavy.
and-
That's
and
what
then
it would be.
they-
It would
yes.
be very top heavy, and then you.
So
then
what do you say about this chat that they need another perimeter player though?
I can understand.
Eric Bledsoe, people, that's what I'm hearing. Chatter on our Twitters and stuff is that Eric Bledsoe's not doing the thing. What is your chat to that?
I understand it. I used to feel the exact same way. Because I personally have high expectations of Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Since I've followed him since college. So I've always seen him as that guy. Well, not that guy for the team, but like from Phoenix, he was deemed to be that guy. But if you look at
What
his
kind
numbers,
of guy? When you say that guy, what do you mean? What kind of guy?
the guy that you'll build your team around. In
Build a
Phoenix.
whole team around.
Yeah, in Phoenix, he was
Jeez.
that guy. But if you look at his numbers, he was only averaging 21 at his best with 43%. Now he's averaging 17 this season, which is better than his average season. So if he can keep this up, man, I think he's doing fairly well enough, especially with his shooting percentage. The only problem is when you'd say he's not facilitating enough, but then you have to put in mind that, dog, he doesn't have the ball in his hands
He's
like
a
a
point
regular
guard.
point guard. Giannis brings up the ball. You can't expect him to be facilitating things when he doesn't even have the ball in his hands. I think he's doing what is needed from him.
It's
in
not
the
about
team.
him not facilitating. I don't care about his facilitating. Giannis gets all the assists, cool. Giannis brings up the ball, cool. What I want from Brogdon's a defender, first of all. So I need him to do that grimy kind of defense that he does.
Yeah.
Same level that he does, which is good. Yeah, right? Then I need him to score. We need a scorer from the perimeter. And he needs to shoot, and he is able to get into the paint at will and with his frame. With his frame, and he's so strong, he can get to the paint at will, and he needs to be able to get to the foul line a lot more. That's what we want from Brogdon.
I agree with you about getting to the
100%.
foul line way more because he needs to attack the rim more. I think he's not. It's like asking Russ to put up more threes.
No, it's not about no. But that's what the team needs. But I'm not saying it's only on Eric Bledsoe. There's Wesley Matthews. Wesley Matthews can do that job. There's Dante DiVincenzo. Fucking out yow! DiVincenzo, please. It's boy DiVincenzo. But yeah, we're not trying to talk Bucks, but let's keep it going. Then next we got Melo at Portland. How does that make you feel? How do you feel about Melo?
Man, I don't know. I don't know how to show my excitement for this one. Like, I'm mad excited for Melo. Mad excited, very happy. Because first and foremost, the way that he went out, nah, man, that wasn't it. That, like, I'm excited for Melo, but like, what makes me like keep in my excitement? It's like, it's about time, damn it. It's about time.
Yes.
Like that's my only thing. That's like I don't know how to react to it. It's just like, finally.
It is what it is.
But yeah, man, it's also like as I was saying before, the way that he went out with the Rockets. Like, I don't want to dwell on it. Like, I don't want to dwell on it. The man was doing what he was signed to do, what he thought was his job. And then all of a sudden, nah, don't come in today. It's all right. You don't even talk to the man. Like, those things hurt me.
Yeah.
So the fact that there were talks about him going to play in China and other places, I was like, nah, man. Not to Melo. Don't do this to Melo.
Not like this.
Yeah,
Not
man.
like this.
That's
First of all, fuck Rockets for what they did to him. Fuck them, actually. Fuck OKC for what they were doing and pushing all the blame onto Melo.
Yeah.
What did you guys do after Melo left? I'll wait. What did you guys do?
He had
Fuck
MVP,
all.
PG-13.
Fuck all.
PG-13 was doing his thing there.
Yes.
But still, you guys weren't pushing, as if Melo was the problem. That hurt.
I think Melo's just been the easier guy to be the scapegoat the whole time. It's always Melo. But I'm not saying he is the same Melo that he was, right? He's not the same threat that he used to be.
He can be.
But I think he wasn't utilized properly, and he just
100%.
in this team right here, right, with Portland, looking just at Portland and this situation right now is that CJ and Dame, they know how to speak. Dame's a good leader. He knows how to speak. Not saying the other guys weren't, but now everyone is seeing Melo's situation, and we all saying, nah, this is not it.
Yeah.
We all saying, nah, this is not it. Not for Melo. All right. So now with those guys, I believe they'll take them properly and be like, Melo, this is how you can do things. It's crazy to think about that Melo was out of the season by this time last year. By this time, he was already done. Imagine 10 games and you already say, guy must leave, bro. Nah, fuck off, man. All honesty. It actually pisses me off. But anyway, Melo and Portland have had major injuries, right?
Yeah.
But I'll talk about the main injuries and not even the guys who have departed. Just they're not even the same team, right, as last year. So I did not have the same expectations for them and them to be the same team. And we've seen that so far in how they played. They are 12th in the East right now with a 38% win percentage. With what are they? 5 and 8 in the West. That's in the West. I think they're even lower than Sacramento, which is pop. So they don't have defense. Dame has been carrying the load on his back. Oh, fucking team, he's playing like a superhero, like a true superhero. I know I talk a lot of shit about Portland and me not digging Portland, but Dame plays. Dame is a baller.
When that team
anyone
is
can
down,
see that.
when
Right?
that
So what's been happening in Portland is that they've been trying to get offense from all these other guys, right? But it's just not coming. Now I think with Melo, a scorer, an offensive threat, a real offensive threat there. But the problem with Melo, and we all know it, there's no defense with Carmelo. I got not D. That's the only issue. and they need him to probably play power forward instead of the small forward.
No,
so he needs
he
to
can do that.
be willing participant playing the power forward, harder position for him, especially on the defensive end. He'll be able to cook, but what's he going to do?
What's his attitude going to be like in the defense?
Yeah.
That's what it's going to turn down to.
But-
Because Melo can play defense. It's just a matter of he has never needed to.
Yeah.
But like now he needs to, and he's old. Will he be able to do it?
Year
Is he
17.
gonna have? Does he have that attitude? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Like
He
it's
doesn't
tough.
offensively. He doesn't have to change his game though, because
I
Portland
agree.
do with CJ. They play with a lot of mid-range shots and like that.
He
and
needs to put his back. Play with your back. The game
That's the
slows
old
down.
Melo.
No. I'm being
That's
dead
the
serious,
old
especially with the
hit them with the
the
jab
asp-
step. Hit them with that jab step.
I'm saying with the
That's what I wanna see.
aspirations that these guys have, we're going to playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Let's not worry so much about now. Now it's about the team gelling and working together. When it gets to the
No.
playoffs,
What-
they're gonna need to be able to slow down the game.
100.
And that was the biggest problem that they had in the past with the Warriors and things like that. Because the Warriors would create
Wasn't only with Warriors. You guys need to stop this. They got swept by also thingy. What's this?
Yeah,
By AD's Pelicans. Yes, they got swept by those guys. Don't tell me about Warriors only. Yes.
But both teams, it was because of pace, though. Even the Pelicans, they were playing a higher paced game than them. So now, and in that time, that's when you need people that are going to slow down the game. The game needs to be slower in the playoffs for your team. The game slows down in the playoffs. Regardless, it's always going to slow down. So if you have Melo, put him and say go on your back and
You're talking about the game slowing down, but in terms of the game slowing down and the team gelling in itself, when I was talking about CJ and him and Melo, it's because they have the same trainer and they've been training together, CJ and Melo. So that's what I'm saying. It's like these guys can probably play offense really well together. The problem is going to be just the defensive end. What's he going to do? Does Melo have to come off the bench? Is Melo just going to get 18 to 20 minutes coming off the bench, which is good, and he's going to have all the possession in the world? I like that. It's great. All right. But yeah, let's keep it moving with that. But CJ and Melo always say they've been wanting Melo. CJ and Dame say they've been wanting Melo. Melo went to OKC after New York. They said they wanted him then. Then he went to what's this?
wasn't that
Then he went to Rockets. Then they said they wanted him there. Why did you not want him as soon
When
as
the beginning
Rockets
started?
when the Rockets threw him away? What happened? I don't buy all this rubbish
Yeah.
of oh no
We
we
always
always masuka khathi abaqhathekayo sibadala volendo sibadala ukufa Chin kunini umele ki-sidelines. You had the whole off season. Now all of a sudden when
He's
Osaka
always
went,
been the guy.
yeah, no, we've always want. Shut up, dude. You guys are in need. You need. You can see no one can give you offense except Dame and CJ there. Now Zach Collins is out as well. Sorry, I only said Nurk, but Zach Collins with also the shoulder injuries. Like,
Yeah.
come on, they need offense. They need threes. They
Isn't
need
Derek
twos.
Favors also there? That's also injured.
Is
Or-
Derek Favors there? I don't know. Hassan Whiteside is there, and he's been on and off the field.
Nah,
Derek Favors is at
Pistons.
Jazz, isn't he?
Pistons, my bad.
Did
It's
he
the
get traded
Pistons.
from Jazz?
Yeah, Pistons.
Okay. Anyway, guys, we are done for today. Thank you for watching. Again, help us grow. We need to grow. Help us grow there, okay? Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all right? Share this. Tell one friend. We need you to tell one friend. It's a need, all right? Let him know. Let him or her know it's happening. Rings. Yeah.
Must have been the flashing lights, flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy, camera shy.